Aloha guys, 4 months have passed since our last video about $1 million game, and I can say that all these 4 months we was working really hard to make the result, to make the final game, and also to test the ads, how it will work, can we buy installs and make profit from it. So the first 5,000 installs we have, let's see the results and let's see the trailers of our game. Let's start from trailers. As you know, every game has its own trailer, and if you are planning to use ads in your work, in your promotion, for sure you have to have several ads videos that you will use in promotion. So you will show this video to potential customers, yes, potential players, and they should decide they want to install the game or not. So this video should be really interactive, really interesting, fascinating, and so on. So I think we did it. We made first several videos. I will show it to you, and it was not really good. We understand that we should improve it, make it more interesting, and the second iteration was really great. Let me show it. So guys, we have 5 videos of our promotion ads, of our trailers. So first video that we did, that we made, looking that way, you will see the game paused and the button, yes, and we are motivating that way children to push that button. If they push this button, they will see the App Store screen and they will install the game. So if you the interesting fact that in this video we are using only mechanics that are in game. So the children will see these mechanics, they want to play this game, they will install the game and they will find these mechanics inside the game. So it is first video, but we understand that it should be a video with some problems, and we tried another one. We have inventory and we are trying to use the items to help our pony. Yes, we try to feed it, 2 failures and then succeed. Yes, we pet the pony and then we are going to play with pony. And if you want to do the same, install the game and play with pony. It's really cool. Yes, this is the idea of the video. So we wanted to add some more catastrophes, and let's see. Again, we're using 2 items and we have 2 failures here. Then we are using 2 another items, and it was the right items, they are helping pony. And then we are trying to play with it. Oh no, this is a disaster. It was a disaster, and if you want to solve this problem, you should install this game and you can do all the things right. So it is the main idea of this video. But again, we wanted to add some more problems in the game. You can see that this is the problem with water, also problem with fire in a hole, and also with electricity. So again, we're using tube. Yes, we are dealing with water and with fire. Then one more success, and then we are making a mistake and everything is broken, it's full of water. And if you want to solve it, if you want to do all the things right, you should install this game and play it by your own. So this video we are using in our promotion and it's working great. And the last trailer, it's a different style. we are in the rights section. Yes, and again we have several items that we are using to solve the problem in the video. Everything is going great, and then the problem, oh no, B. And again we should install this game to solve the problem by their own. I think it's really cool and it's really working well. The second issue that we are working really hard to solve is a system of analytics. To be honest, I didn't think that it is really a problem. I of course heard about AppsFlyer, and it's the most famous service of in-game analytics, where you can track all the user acquisition things. But to be honest, I understand that it's really expensive. It's really expensive. You should pay for one install that you buy. You should pay 5 cents, dollar cents per one install. It's really a lot. I can say you should understand that we are buying installs for 2 cents. For $1 we buy 2 installs, and for these 2 installs we also should pay AppsFlyer 10 cents more, and I think it's unfair. I think it's too much, and I started to first of all I tried to text to administration of AppsFlyer the tier letter where I cried and I said that we are a small startup, and it's really the truth that we don't have much budget for advertising, so please let us use your service and pay only 1 cent per one install. I think it's a fair price. I thought that it was a fair price, but we received no answer from AppsFlyer administration, and it's really strange. I think they just can reject it in reply letter, but we didn't receive anything. And then I understand that even 1 cent per one install, it's too much for a small game, and we just can't afford to pay more. So I started to look for another analytics service, and to be honest, it was a really hard problem, because I have no experience in this sector. I only knew about AppsFlyer, and we already used their test period. So I started to talk to another marketers, another video game producers who have experience in this sphere, and I found one more service of analytics. It's AppMetrica. It's a Russian service, and first of all, it was free. It is really free service that are helping you to track all user acquisition information from your app, and it's really cool. Also, it's tracking events in the game, so everything we need. And we installed it in the game, we started to test it, and here is one more problem. We can track with AppMetrica all the analytics from Google Ads and from different media systems, but we can't track users that we buy from Facebook. And it's again really big problem, because we are planning to use Google Ads and then Facebook. So I started to think again what to do, and in the result I solved it this way. First of all, we will use AppMetrica to track everything inside the game and all the user acquisition except Facebook. For tracking the Facebook user acquisition, we will use Facebook SDK, and so we will track the analytics from Facebook inside Facebook. And I think it's a really good decision. Let's move on. From retention rate, here is the statistic of our game Pony in AppMetrica. Retention rate, you can see that from 27 November to 5th of December, we can see the results of our test. Retention rate of first day, it's about 20, 25 maybe percentage. It means that in first day we lose the installs about 80% of all people that are trying our game. It's really sad, it's really bad results. For a normal game that you can develop, it should be about 35 to 45% retention of first day. And you can see the retention of second day, third day, and so on and so far. So if we can find a way to improve this statistic, it would be great. About 35%, it's the minimal rate that it would mean that we can continue to develop the game. So, and another statistic that we should see, it's our results in ads campaign. You can see it's November from 26th to 5th of December, and here we should see the statistic of fill rate. What does it mean? We have about 15% of fill rate in our ads inside the game. So if someone from our installs want to see the ad and to earn some bonuses inside the game, in 100 requests we show the ad only in 15 of them. It's really sad again. It means that we just losing the money, and the normal percentage of fill rate about 85%, 90%, something like this. So I talked with support of Apadil, and they said to wait for 1 week from the next test, and then they also said us to do several tricks in the game and then see the results. If nothing will happen, nothing will change, we should think about traffic that we are buying. Maybe we have problems because we are buying traffic from the countries where there is no ads buyers. So we should change the traffic strategy. And also you can see the rate of per 100 views. When we launched our game Slide, it was eCPM. It was about $2 per 100 views, and here we have really low eCPM. It's about, you can see, about 10 cents. It is the maximum amount, yes, maybe about 30, 29, and so on. Again, it's really sad, so we are making some changes, and we will launch another test in few days, and I will share it with you. So, launch day, it's 27th of November, and I can add that I just had my 13th birthday, and I become older. So for me it was really important to see the results of this game, to feel maybe some little success in first testing marketing campaign. So in 27th of November we had first 100 installs, and in 5 days we also received 5,000 installs, and it is the moment of truth. Yes, it is the most important moment when you are opening the analytics and you see the first results of your investments. And we have 3 concerns, and let's check which of these concerns are true or false. So 3 concerns. First concern is high price for 1 install. Think, is it a true concern or it's not a problem? The second problem is really low retention rate. And the third is problems with price for 100 views in the ad. it means how much we will get from the game that is inside the game. So it was 3 concerns, and let's talk about each other. First is low retention rate. To be honest, if you have a low retention rate, it means that you should just throw the game away and forget about it, because it's a really small percentage rate that you can deal with it, that you can improve the game. Maybe it's easier to create a new game. So when I opened the app metric, I saw that we have 20% of first day retention rate. It means that 80% of all the people forget about the game in first day. To be honest, it's bad. The good rate it's about 40%. But when I started to search for the problem, I noticed that in Android games we have 50% crash rate. It means that 1 of 2 people that install our app had a crash, so they just can't open the game, and it's abnormal. Because normal it's less than 1% of crashes in our games. So I just understand that we need to solve it, we need to add some more improvements and have another test. So it was true concern, it was really the problem. The second is price of user acquisition per 1 install. And I can say that it was not a problem. We are paying for 2 installs $1 cent. It's a really low price, because maybe you know, for 1 install in App Store you are paying about $1. In Android it's about 10 or 15 cents for 1 install. So just 1 cent for 2 installs, it's really good price, and we will continue to buy installs to see the future results of our campaign. And the third concern, the third problem, it is low rate from App-a-Deal, from AdMob, low earnings from the ad, and it is also the truth. We have eCPM about less than 20 cents. It's really low price for our advertisement inside our game. And when again I started to searching for the problem, I understand that we have really low fill rate. It means that for 100 requests we show only 15 ads. All other ads we just don't have another ads to show, and that's why we have really low eCPM rate. So how to solve it? I understand that we just need to make some settings, change some settings inside App-a-Deal. First of all, I added all the ads platforms that I can add. It's for example, I added AdMob. It's Google Ads, a really huge network that have lots of ads inside. So it's the first plus. Then I also checked the settings in App-a-Deal, the service we used, and also I noticed that there are 2 checkboxes. First of all is content for children, and the second is content for COPPA. And if you are promoting your app, for sure you need to remove all these checkboxes, because it will really low your rate, your fill rate, and that's why you won't receive any money from ads inside your app. So I removed it, and I can say that now we have really high fill rate, and we will check it in the next tests. So the results, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. We don't have good results, we don't have a success. We paid for about $80 for tests, for ads, and we didn't receive a single dollar in back. But I think it's normal. I think we have several issues that we can deal with, and just today we are starting next test, next campaign. We will buy about 10 or 15,000 installs again, and we will see will it work or not. If it won't work, we will throw this game in trash and start the new one. So in the next video I will share it with you. Stay tuned. Bye bye.